This mirror is an example of reflection. That sign is being reflected off the mirror, and the viewer is able to view it. To the viewer, or to the eye, it appears that the sign is behind the mirror. However, we know that is not the case. The sign is being reflected at a specific angle called the angle of incidence. This angle of the sign being reflected is equal to the sign, or the angle of the image coming off or being reflected. Because this mirror is a flat surface, it is called a specular. However, if this was a bumpy mirror and the angle of reflection would be different in varying parts, it would be considered diffuse. The rock here is an example of refraction. The sun's wavelengths are being refracted in a different media, in this case the water, in bending, distorting the image within the water. In this case, the rock's image is being distorted to a viewer, like me, on dry land. The index of diffraction for water is 1.33, meaning it's going to bend towards the normal. The index, if a object was to be looking out of the water into, say, Earth, like a fish looking at me, it would be, the light waves would be away from the normal. Here's an example of dispersion. As the sun waves travel through the glass, they bend at different angles, producing an array of colors to make a rainbow.